Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Ambassador of Turkey, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Foreign Economic Relations Board of Turkey, DEIK, I would like to welcome you all to the 36th Annual Conference on U.S.-Turkish Relations. And I would like to extend my deepest appreciation to our Business Council, TAIC, and ATC in bringing all of us here today. Distinguished guests, the timing of this event could not have been better. Just a few days after our leaders met in the White House, declaring a kickoff, a new era in U.S.-Turkey relations. Enhanced cooperation on defense, energy, security, and bilateral trade is the determinant of this new period. And today, business communities from both sides are gathered to build the roadmap for the new era, in line with the vision set by our leaders. Therefore, this year's conference holds a special place for DEIK, as well as for our nations. I sincerely believe the conference will provide more opportunities than ever to learn, network, and celebrate the important role of bilateral economic cooperation in advancing U.S.-Turkey relations. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this year's event is, as it is written here, Together Towards Tomorrow, enhancing business relations through our partnership, as our intent is to further develop business with our American friends to maximize opportunities and exploit mutual benefits. Therefore, this year's theme is very much based on how we would like to see tomorrow, our shared future. Hopefully, this conference will offer 2 interesting days for all of us to discuss and exchange ideas how we can shape the future of Turkish-American relations. We have a great opportunity ahead, since this year's event has a large spectrum of topics comprising of many different subjects, such as defense, trade, finance, cybersecurity, environmental opportunities, energy, and super batteries. Therefore, I believe that the topics we will cover during this conference will not only improve outstanding collaboration, but also will offer new fields of cooperation. Dear friends, we all know that our nations have gone through major challenges last year. Presidential elections in the US, coup attempt, and the referendum in Turkey dominated our agendas. But now, it is time to work. It is time to hold business. It is time to focus on our economic relations and stick to the vision anticipated by our leaders. Why? Because the current commercial figures do not reflect the real potential between our economies, unfortunately. Then the question is the following: how the business relations could be set and be unbeatable, especially under these circumstances. As a businessman, having extensive commercial relations with the U.S. companies for decades, based on my knowledge and expertise, I can easily say that business relations can be unbeatable by and only with the advanced collaboration of both Turkish and American business worlds, just as the President Trump emphasized days ago. However, the current political environment does not help the business world to go further easily and fast enough to reach the economic level which we deserve. Therefore, as being the Turkish side of this conference, we kindly ask you, our partners, our friends within this room, to understand what we have been facing for the last few years and in and around Turkey, and try to make use of our leaders' announcement for the new era in our relations. Let us remember, as the business world, we are not only the soft power, but also the cement of the concrete and lasting relations between our nations. That's why, no matter what is going around, we try to continue to accomplish our agenda. And that is why this year our program is not limited to this event. Right after we complete the program in DC, we will visit San Francisco and Los Angeles in California to give a start our long-planned state-based events in various sectors. And we will later expand this type of activities to some other major states as well. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I just would like to say that we as Turkish business community are ready to support this new era in US-Turkey relations. And I sincerely hope that this year's conference and activities which we will realize within this week pave the way for all of us to make real progress on this new period. So I wish you all a productive conference and fruitful discussions over the next 2 days. And the last, while thanking all of you for being with us today at the conference, I also would like to convey my warmest regards to our sponsors and all stakeholders, especially TAIC and ATC, for realizing this event, 36th Annual Conference. Enjoy the program.